Boys and girls, our shared reading book this week is called Captain Brock Firefighter. This is a nonfiction book because it's about a real person, and you will learn facts about what a firefighter does. When we read, we're going to come across a few tricky words. I've covered those words up, and we are going to use what we know about letters and sounds to help us figure out those tricky words. I want you to follow along as I point to the words. Follow along with your eyes and track the print as I go along the page. You'll notice when I get to the end of a line, I go underneath and back to the left. Captain Brock, Firefighter by Andrea Del Banco. Captain Brock, Firefighter by Andrea Del Banco. Firefighters keep us safe in a fire. Captain Jackson Brock is a firefighter. He helps people every day. He is happy and blank when he puts out fires. Let's go back now and think about what might make sense there. He is happy and think about what might make sense. Let's reveal just the first two letters of this word and see if looking at the first two letters gives us a clue. He is happy and purr. Ooh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Could it be proud? Let's take off the rest of the paper and look at the rest of our word. He is happy and proud. Proud. If I read the word all the way through to the end, it says proud. Now I'm going to go back and reread to make it nice and smooth. He is happy and proud when he puts out fires. He is always ready to rescue people. Hot spot. It can get hotter than an oven in a fire, but that never stops Jackson from doing his job. Captain Jackson Brock. This is a label. When on duty, firefighters may live at a firehouse. Jackson spends many hours there. Sometimes he even sleeps at the firehouse. Hotspot. Just like at some homes, a firehouse may even have a dog who is a pet to all the firefighters. Firefighters eat meals together. They take turns blank the food. Let's think about what might make sense there. They take turns making the food? I see that there's a picture of a grill, grilling the food. Let's take a peek. Let's get our eyes ready for that first letter. C. They take turns cooking the food. Jackson likes to cook all the kinds of food on the grill. Are you noticing that when I get to the end of a line, I come all the way back over to the left and follow my pointer again? Hotspot. Many firefighters are great cooks. Some firefighters work as chefs after they stop fighting fires. Let's take a look at the picture. I see some labels. Hose truck, hose. Fire trucks are built to help fight fires. Jackson's firehouse has two kinds of fire trucks. One truck has lots of water and long, strong hoses. The other has tall ladders that can reach up high. Hotspot. Jackson drives a ladder truck. Firefighters and their blank need to be ready to go. I'm stuck on a tricky word. I'm going to stop and look at the first part and then say more, because I can put the parts together to make a word. Let's see what's in our first part. The first part of our word is TR, a blend. Trr. Now I'm going to look at the last part. Trucks. Trucks. Now I'm going to put them together. Trucks. Firefighters and their trucks need to be ready to go. Jackson helps care for the fire trucks to be sure they work. The list shows some things he does to check the trucks. Here's the checklist. Raise the ladders, check the hoses, flash the lights, test the sirens, start the engines. And look on this page, here's another label. We often see labels in nonfiction books. Let's take a look at all of these labels. Helmet, air tank, mask, gloves, jacket, pants, boots. Firefighters wear lots of safety gear. Jackson checks his gear. In a fire, his air tank and mask help him breathe. His other gear covers his body so he won't get burned. Hotspot. Jackson says when he's fully dressed, it feels as if he's wearing a big oven mitt. Ooh, let's just take a look at that illustration. Firefighters need to move fast. When an alarm sounds, Jackson gets ready quickly. Then he runs to the truck. He turns on the lights and sirens as he drives out of the firehouse. Hotspot. Flashing red lights and sirens let everyone know to get out of the way. The next time you visit a, what could that be? Think about what we've been reading. The next time you visit a blank near you, remember to say, "Thank you, firefighters." Well, let's take a look at the beginning of the word. The beginning says fire. The next time you visit a fire station, firehouse, let's see what the last part says. Firehouse. The next time you visit a firehouse near you, remember to say, "Thank you, firefighters." Boys and girls, when you are reading your books at home, or you're reading on Epic or Learning A to Z, make sure you use a pointer and point underneath your words. And when you get to the end, come back underneath to the left. That's something that you can do at home. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to think about what are some of the things Captain Brock does as a firefighter. I want you to lean in to your iPad. Whisper to me, what are some things Captain Brock does as a firefighter? You're right. He helps people, he puts out fires, and he rescues people. Good job, boys and girls. Remember, when you get stuck on a tricky word, stop and look at the first part, and then say more, and then put those parts together. Happy reading!